Hello friends, welcome to our channel Mechanical Motivator. In this video, we will be seeing concept of gyroscopic couple in ships. Now we will be having a small introduction how gyroscopic couple acts in a ship. So just take an example of a rotor. So just consider a rotor, fix a rotor in any axis. For example, initially we will be fixing the rotor with x-axis. This axis is called axis of spin. The rotor will be rotating in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. So what happens if we give another rotation in another axis means what happens? See, just this is the axis of spin, and this axis is called axis of precession. So in this axis, if we give another rotation or direction means automatically we will be having a third rotation in the third axis, and that particular axis we will be getting a active gyroscopic couple and reactive gyroscopic couple. So this is the basic concept. So a disc or a rotor is rotating in a particular axis, and if we give a rotation in another axis, that is axis of precession, automatically there will be a torque which will be generated in the third axis, that is the z-axis. So this is the basic principle, and we're going to see the same concept in ships, aeroplane, two-wheelers, and four-wheelers. So just imagine if your body is moving along a curved path with a uniform velocity. So normally what happens, there will be two types of forces. One will be centripetal force and another one will be centrifugal force. Centripetal force will be acting towards the body. For example, in earlier classes, for example in physics, we might have seen a basic example, that is if a stone is tied on a thread, and if we keep on rotating means automatically what happens, the centripetal force will be acting towards the center. So this is the basic example, and we are also going to see the same two types of force in gyroscope. So one will be the centrifugal force which will be acting towards the body, towards the center. So what happens, the centrifugal force will helps to keep the body to move along the curved path, and this force is called as an active force, and corresponding couple is called as an active gyroscopic couple. This is condition 1. Condition 2, when the body is moving along a uniform velocity, with a uniform velocity along a curved path, what happens is there will be a centrifugal force which will be acting radially outwards. So centrifugal force will be acting away from the body. So these two forces helps to keep the body or else any vehicle in a stable condition. So that particular force is called as centrifugal force, and we will be calling it as a reactive force, and corresponding couple is called as a reactive gyroscopic couple. This reactive or centrifugal force will helps to move the body along radially outward direction. So active force will be keep both active and gyroscopic force help to keep the body in a stable condition, and we're going to see in detail regarding these two forces, and mainly we'll be focusing only on the reactive gyroscopic force and reactive gyroscopic couple. So usually we whenever we consider in a problem means we'll be considering only the effect of any force or a couple over a moving or rotating body is to be considered as we'll be consider only reactive gyroscopic couple. So just keep these things in the mind. We will be focusing only on the reactive gyroscopic couple. So now take an example of a ship. So this is the diagram of a ship. Now just imagine you are looking from the back side of the ship. So this back side is called as a stern, and the front side is called as a bow. So normally in this condition, a viewer is viewing from the back side of the boat, and the rotor, that is the engine, will be rotating in clockwise direction. Actually this direction alone wrong. Actually the rotor, just imagine the rotor is rotating in a clockwise direction. The front side of the board is called bow, and back side of the board is called stern, and the left side of the board is called port, and right side we will be calling it as a starboard. So we will be just considering two different things, and one will be pitching. That is, just imagine a ship is like that. If the ship is pitching means if it's going, if it's rising means it's shown like here. If it's depressing means it's shown like this. So normally try to imagine a ship moving in a sea. So this is they will be giving a condition like the ship is that the ship is turning left side or ship is turning right side, like that they will be giving clear condition for the problem. I am going to consider only one condition here, and depending upon that, we can easily generate the 8 different cases. So just imagine you're looking from the stern side, and the ship is, the engine is rotating in a clockwise direction. The ship is taking left turn. The ship takes left turn means the stern, back side of the boat, stern will be depressed, and bow, front side of the portion, bow will be raised. If the boat turns the right side means the stern, backside of the boat will be rising, stern will be rising, and bow will be depressing. So this is the basic condition for the clockwise direction and looking from the stern. So like this we can generate 8 different cases. See here, actually, this is the axis of spin. That is the rotor. We actually consider rotor light. So here the engine is rotating in a clockwise direction. If we give another rotation, that is if the ship wants to turn left side means this is the axis of precision. So when we turn the ship left, so here there will be a disturbance. So automatically what happens? The z axis, this is the z axis. So there we will be getting another rotation or another motion. So depending upon that, we will be just considering whether the ship is, whether the stern or bow part is raised or depressed. So I will take another example. So here also just imagine the rotor, that is the rotor is rotating in a clockwise direction, and we are viewing the ship from the front side. So this is the bow and this is the stern. The stern is also called as aft, and bow is also called as fore end. So what happens is this is the axis of spin, and we are looking the ship from the bow end. Now the ship turns left side. Now the ship turns left side. So automatically in a 90-degree perpendicularly, there will be axis called precision axis. So just see the rotation, the ship is turning left side. So it's anti-clockwise. Just imagine this is anti-clockwise. So just represent it as anti-clockwise, and W omega P is the axis of precision. So now what happens, since the ship turns left, so since the ship turns left means, so it's going to turn left right. So automatically we'll be getting a active gyroscopic couple. So this is called the active gyroscopic couple. To counteract it, we will be getting a reactive gyroscopic couple. So just keep your thumb finger pointing the arrowhead, and remaining 4 fingers will be just try to open and close. So automatically you will be getting a reaction like this. Just imagine, take your right hand and keep your right thumb pointing towards the arrowhead. This is the arrowhead. Keep your thumb pointing towards the arrowhead, and you just close and open your finger, and all the 4 fingers will be in this direction. So just convert whatever force, or sorry, whatever couple you are getting here, convert it into ship. So just convert this couple to the ship. So automatically what happens, the bow end will be getting depressed or dipped, and the stern or aft will be raised. So just imagine, just look at this. So you're looking from the stern, and in this condition, in whatever we saw, right, in this condition you're looking from the stern, and the rotor is rotating clockwise direction, and the ship is turning left side. So just see, stern clockwise direction left. So bow raised, stern depressed. Bow raised, stern depressed. So same condition, you're looking from the stern, and the ship is rotating in a clockwise direction, and the ship is going to turn right. So what happens? Stern raised and bow depressed. Stern clockwise direction, right turn, stern raised and bow depressed. So same while we can generate for all the 8 cases. I will be telling you a small trick to generate this tabular column. So just imagine. So here also we saw, right. So just depending upon the condition, just have a look at this tabular column, and you will be easily getting. That is, if you're looking from the bow end, that is, you're looking from the bow end and it's rotating in clockwise direction. So now what you got, bow end clockwise, bow depressed and stern raised. So just have a look at this diagram, and after just noting down, and just cross verify with the tabular column. So now just look at this tabular column. I will be giving a easy tip to easily memorize this tabular column. So these things we can write stern, 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 bow, 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 bow. So clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. So left turn means left to right, left right, left right, left right. So just it's like a binary binary number. So 1111 000. So 1100 1100 10101010 like this. So first condition we know very well. So try to remember the first condition. The bow rises and stern depress. So whatever you wrote for clockwise left, it's just an opposite for clockwise right. So bow rise means here bow depress. Stern depress means stern rise. So these two we filled. Next is anti-clockwise left. So whatever you wrote for clockwise left, just write the opposite for anti-clockwise left. So bow rise here right. So bow depress, stern rise. So same way, clockwise right, whatever you wrote, just write the opposite for anti-clockwise right. So here bow depress, so just write bow rise. BR means bow rise, and stern depress, sorry, stern rise. So here stern depress. So these four columns we can easily fill. So remaining four is very easy. So whatever you wrote in the first column, just write the opposite of it. For example, clockwise left, you wrote bow raised and stern depressed. Same while for bow, you just write the opposite of this. So clockwise left, here bow raised means here bow depressed. Here stern depressed means your stern raised. So whatever you filled here, just write the opposite of this. So you have filled all the four right. So remaining four things, you just write opposite of it. Whatever you filled in first half, you're going to fill the just opposite of it for the second half, so that you can easily tabulate this tabular column. And you need to know, and you need to write the effect of the pitching, whether it's take left or right turn. And this tabular column is very, very important, and you need to keep this in mind. And next we need to know about whether which side the boat is turning, either to the port side or either to the starboard side. So here we will be having, depending, once you created means you will be getting the tabular column like this. So it's easy to generate, right? So next thing I will be telling like how to fix whether the boat is turning towards the port side or starboard side. So just have a look at this. L means left and R means right. P means port and S means starboard. So likewise, write 4 stern and 4 bow, clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. So write alternatively like this. And instead of left and right, you're going to write as upward and downward, because now we're going to consider pitching effect. So instead of writing left right, you will be writing as upward, downward, up, down, up, down, up, down like this. So just have a look at this diagram. Not diagram, just have this note of it. You need to memorize SPPS. So this is the sequence SPPS and PSSP. So if you remember this sequence means it's very easy to write SPPS and PSSP. So S means starboard, P means port, starboard. So likewise you just write. So you need to remember these two sequence alone, SPPS and PSSP. So after you writing, after you generating, you will be getting a tabular column like this, and you need to have this tabular column. It will be very helpful for solving the problems. I hope the concept of the ship is very clear, and in case you are having any doubt, you just write in the comment section. Please do subscribe to my channel Mechanical Motivator and press the bell icon. Then only you will be getting all the videos which I upload. In case if you want me to talk any other topic type that particular topic in the comment section, so that I will be making videos relating to it in the upcoming days. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.